Okay, we're going to take another quick look at a feature in the Service Manager control panel. As always, if you're looking at a YouTube video, expand it to fill your screen and set the image quality, the video quality, to the highest setting, which is usually HD, and you'll get a much better picture of this. But here we're looking at a screen that you should all be familiar with, a display order screen. And on this screen we have, of course, several links, but there's a new link now, and it's called List Nearby Orders. What this is a way to look at a list of orders that are physically close to this order. And the way this is done is using the latitude and the longitude of the order, what's commonly known as the geocode. We get the geocodes from Google, so we make a query every time an order is saved, every time a ship to address is changed. We make a query to Google and we pass the address up to Google, and Google sends us back the latitude and the longitude, and we record it on all the orders. That's how we tell where the trucks are on the truck schedule and things like that. But let me show you what this does for you. If you go to the List Nearby Orders link and click it, this is what you'll see. Okay, these are all the orders that are physically close to that order. So the top line that's shaded is the order we're looking at. And as we go down the line, these are orders, these are approximate distances away for each of these orders. Now, what's the purpose of this? If you go to a job and you want to know what was done there previously, you may not have the same ship to address. You may not even have the same bill to address because management companies change and so on. But what this does is this guarantees that you're going to see everything that was close to that job. Another thing, you might go to a military base and you might have totally different addresses and not know what was done there previously, but this is a pretty reliable way to know all of these are nearby. So in some cases it's probably the same building. In other cases it's down the street or whatever. But you get a rough idea. This is an approximate distance away from that item. Another thing you can do with this is a marketing tool. If you know you're in a particular area and doing work and you want to call previous customers in the area, for example, click on the List Nearby Orders, see what else is in the area. You might want to make some calls to those people and maybe be able to pick up some maintenance work or preventive maintenance, something like that. One more feature about this, of course, it has the link to go to the display information screen. It also has the ability to show what was done at that previous order. So if I click the checkbox, it expands the view and I can see what was done at this previous order and who did the work. So this is helpful for a mechanic if he goes out to a job and wants to know what was done previously. All he has to do is click the List Nearby Orders report, and he'll get this list of everything that was done within a particular radius. So a lot of room for some creative thinking on this thing, but it should be really useful for those purposes.